Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. Today's episode is brought to you by NordVPN. Have you ever attempted to watch a horror movie on Netflix that wasn't available in your country? Well, with NordVPN you can unlock Netflix in any country you wish and start watching all the horror movies you so desire. For example, I wasn't able to find Casper, the scariest ghost movie of all time, on the Danish Netflix. But by using NordVPN, I was able to unlock the US Netflix. Thanks to NordVPN, I'll never be able to sleep again. NordVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee and doesn't lock your data, which means that you can use the internet anonymously. Not even the cyberspace ghost can find you. You can get 68% off NordVPN. That's only $3.71 a month. Plus you get an additional month free at nordvpn.com/spooks. Right now there's a special cyber deal. Every purchase of a 2-year plan will get you 1 additional month free and a surprise gift. Go to nordvpn.com/spooks and use my coupon code SPOOKS at checkout. A big thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video and making future videos possible. A man on YouTube named Honkoski shared the following video to his channel on September 2nd, 2010, and many people believe it to be one of the creepiest videos on the platform. And to top things off, it made some people afraid of giraffes for a while. Why is that, you may ask? Well, the answers lie within. In the video, we can see through a grainy surveillance camera inside the uploader's father's house. Taking a look at the video, you should be able to notice fairly quickly what makes this piece of footage especially bizarre. What could possibly be moving that giraffe statue besides a paranormal spirit? Perhaps somebody's just pulling it out of the room and back in using a string, but that's anybody's guess. In the description of the upload, Chris explains that growing up, his father had experienced many paranormal incidents, but nobody believed him, and he was always told that it was just his imagination. But looking at this video, those people may start to think otherwise. Over on my Sir Spooks subreddit, which is a great spot for plenty of videos relating to horror and paranormal, a user by the name of Nat Necessary shared the following chilling video. Nat Necessary explains, quote, "I went into a local sewer system today. There was either a person or something else in there. It was scary." End quote. So without further ado, let's take a look at what this uploader captured on camera that day.
Dude, this cave is so creepy. Alright, here's the thing right there. It's down there. Do you see that?
Watching the video, it is kind of strange that the uploader didn't react whatsoever whenever he heard that frightening screaming sound. But then again, he may have just been in too much shock to audibly or physically react. However, that all changes as soon as he sees the pair of bright red eyes, accompanied by the lanky figure that soon makes a brief but albeit terrifying appearance. It is unclear as to why the uploader was even venturing down into this sewer system in the first place, which seems a little bit bizarre, but then again, this could have just been the documenting of one man who was just exploring around his local area and found something horrifying. Sean Austin Music and Paranormal Investigation is a well-known YouTube channel that primarily focuses on abandoned building explorations, as well as various creepy paranormal investigations, as the title of the channel suggests. In one particular video uploaded to the channel on January 28, 2020, Sean and his friend Eric go out to a place called Letchworth Village, a place that is supposedly well known for being haunted. The entire 30-minute video is definitely worth watching if you have time, but in case you don't, there's no need to worry. Perhaps the scariest incident occurs around the 19-minute mark during Sean and Eric's investigation.
Did you feel burning for a second?
A little bit.
You don't have your fucking phone. I don't have a light.
Smart enough to not touch it. But yeah, like I feel a little something going on.
I don't see anything right now. Now it's on 0.
4.1.
If that was not the spirit of a young boy far off in the background, it would certainly be difficult to explain otherwise. The way the boy simply stands there and holds his hands on his hips, unmoving, is sure to give anybody the creeps. And I can't imagine the reaction that both Sean and Eric got when reviewing the footage afterwards. On July 15th, 2019, a YouTube channel known as Ogden Paranormal uploaded an incredibly eerie video which sees the channel owners making their way out to a place that was formerly the Ladies Literary Club of Salt Lake City, Utah. Throughout the video, the group walks around the building, which appears to be incredibly quiet and chilling, despite the fact that it still looks intact. However, at around the 7-minute mark, something very off seems to happen, and once you see it, you're sure to get chills.
The evidence from night 2 kicks off early as we were doing a live Instagram video. We've missed out on potential evidence in the past by not having a camera rolling during these instances, so Caden was recording with a handheld. While the footage is a bit shaky, what he captured is incredible. Someone or something appears to be peeking through the crack in the doors to see what we are doing. Now keep in mind, myself, Kenzie, and Caden are the only people in the building at this point. Jossam could not join us on night 2, Desmond was still on his way from work, and the owners of the building were away and had given us the code to get in. So that only leaves one question. Who was peeking through the doors?
Now, if that wasn't scary enough, the crew continues to explore for quite a lot longer, and towards the end of their investigation, this can be seen in the building with them.
As Desmond pans towards the door, we capture another anomaly in the same doorway as we did earlier in the night. This anomaly is different though, as it entirely blocks out the light from the doorway until it darts to the right just as the camera comes into focus. Is this the same spirit from earlier continuing to spy on us while we're in the theater?
The folks over at Ogden Paranormal insist that they were the only people in the building that night and are completely baffled as to what these figures are. What do you think? Are these shadow figures paying Ogden Paranormal a visit? Is it a person that managed to wander in too? Or is it something else? Let me know in the comments below. Reddit user Ryman8 shared this strange and unsettling surveillance camera footage to the popular ghost subreddit. The uploader explains, quote, "Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen." End quote. At first, it looks like any other surveillance camera footage with nothing of real interest happening. But it doesn't take long at all for a strange figure to appear, as well as a door opening sound to be heard, and then just a moment later, the homeowner's alarm goes off. If this happened to me in my house, I would be absolutely terrified, and I would be wanting to move immediately, or at the very least, I would get very little sleep for the next couple of days afterward. Seeing as how this is a very recent Reddit post, the uploader has not yet posted any additional information as to this incident, but hopefully he will get the answers he needs in the near future. And that was 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Eat.